All right, so yeah, this is the preview video of sorts. I'm going to do a old school versus new school type video. These videos are always fun to do, and there's a lot of people that really dig these, especially the guys that have been around for a while. Maybe they grew up in the 70s or 80s, and you know, it's the guys that say, hey man, these new rifles got nothing on the old rifles. Well, I'm going to go ahead and do an old school design versus new school design. And I'm going to use a couple rifles. One of them I just got today. The other one I just got done upgrading. And the one I just got done upgrading was my M16A4 lookalike. And it just got me a nice Knights Armament rail on there, the M5 rail system. Awesome, awesome rail system. You're talking zero play. It's not bulky. These, along with the Daniel Defense rails, I think are top of the line for rails on ARs, whether you got a full size or a carbine, or even the mid-links. You can go ahead and get the mid-links. Knights Armament even has the free-floated rails if you're more into the precision AR game. But anyway, I'll be doing a more in-depth review on that here in a little bit, sometime soon. But this is my new, what I'm going to use is my new, and here is my new acquisition. Here's my old school. Here's an M16A1 build. This is not a Colt SP1 or anything like that, so if any of you get excited about it being a Colt, no, it's not a Colt. It does have Colt parts in it, but it's not the SP1 receiver and all that good stuff. Now, this rifle, the lower is from Century Arms, and the upper, the barrel's new, but the upper, the front sight post assembly, the flash hider, the A1 style flash hider, the hand guards, the upper receiver itself, the forward assist, and some of the small parts are old military surplus, A1 surplus parts. So that's a good thing. The scope here, this is just a Barska, an old Barska style scope, so it's not the old Colt scopes, but it's pretty much a replica. And the main reason I went with this route instead of getting an actual SP1 with the Colt gear and all that good stuff is because I wanted something that I can shoot. If I did have a full-blown collector's type deal, like a true SP1 with the actual Colt 4X scope and all the good stuff, I would be less inclined to shoot it, because these days those are more looked at as collector's item, and it would be something that I'd want to keep as pristine as possible. This guy right here, I mean, this is like a $650 retail right here. Honestly, it's around 650 to 700 bucks on the high end, and it is what it is. It's a shooter, and that's what I wanted it to get. The barrel is a 1 in 9 twist, so that's kind of a neat little advantage versus the actual true old school A1 twist rates, because I can stabilize an M855 in this thing while the old school rifle twists couldn't. So that's kind of a neat deal. But in any case, I'll get more on this rifle later. Again, this is kind of a preview. This is going to be an old school versus new school type thing as soon as I get time. And it's going to be really neat to see how these rifles play out. I'll do reviews, again, like I said, on the M16A1 lookalike right there at a different time. And then I'll go into the rails on my M16A4 lookalike. So there it is. I'll stop the video. If you guys got any old school ARs, go ahead and post your video responses up, because, man, I got a soft spot for the old school stuff. It's neat to talk about precision guns, and I know a lot of gun channels, you know, in regards to ARs, they'll either talk about the M4 carbines or builds like this, or they'll talk about a lot about precision ARs, you know, the real accurate ARs. But I got a soft spot for the old stuff, the old workhorses. So, all right, thanks a lot for watching, and guys, stay safe.